What is going on, guys? We are back with another video, and we're doing a little experiment. Of course, that is Jay Cutler. We have a little experiment going on here with the Dolphins, the Texans, and the Browns. And we also have another one coming up another day. I don't know. I just don't know why I mentioned it. But I chose these teams because I feel they are teams that, I don't know, I would say most affected by quarterback need. Bortles, he's just like 50-50. I don't even know anymore. But the Dolphins, I just don't believe. And then, of course, the Texans, I mean, they were looking all right before Deshaun decided to just quit on them. But yeah, we're going to do this little, I mean, let's just call it how it is. It's a truly legit experiment, of course. I mean, the guy is 6 for 6. What do you expect? Mohamed Sanu, greatest quarterback to ever do it. To ever do it. God damn it. 2-14, that'd be a shocker. If the Packers lose to the Browns, please to God. You know what? As a big Aaron Rodgers advocate, of course, I kind of want us to be the first team to lose to the Browns this year. Because that would just, testify once again to how important the Raj is. Jay Cutler, not the worst season. We're just going to look through these stats. I don't know if I'll fully remember everything or not, but, we'll get to it. Cameron Wake, kind of a bad season if we're being honest. Look at the pick total. What the hell is that? That has got to be like almost all-time low. 4 picks on one team only. Like a whole team. That's ridiculous. That is really sad. Rest in peace. God damn it, right trigger. Right, so we got the Dolphins down. Of course, the Browns. I mean, it wouldn't be a quarterback experiment without the Browns because they've been on like a 10-year quarterback experiment themselves. So, Deshaun Kaiser, maybe he'll be the move. Don't think so, though. Let's see. Myles Garrett with 17 sacks. He usually does pretty decent in sim picks. I mean, that's not much better, but it's still better. All right. So, Jeromepkr. Let's now go on to the Texans, who, of course, did the best out of the 3 at 8-8, which might have gotten them into the playoffs. I'm not sure. Deshaun Watson, 4,700 yards, 35 touchdowns, 16 picks. DeAndre Hopkins, Bruce Ellington. All right. So, the Texans definitely did way better than the other teams. DJ Reader, Clowney, just absolutely disappointing, which I've also kind of noticed in our Packers primetime franchise. Dolphins, 30th. I guess we'll look at the offenses first. So I'm assuming most of the offenses are going to be pretty bad. Texans was like 7 or 8. Browns are going to be like dead last probably. Browns are like 5th. Defenses, Texans had to be very high. Really? Texans are like 20th. Yeah, maybe like 18th actually. Browns second to last. Dolphins like bottom 8. Let's go look at the awards real quick and then see who wins the Super Bowl. Deshaun had to be up there. I was about to say, he had to be up there. Probably shouldn't have done that. I should have taken a look. So all 3 teams are actually in the AFC, I just noticed as well. Just kind of flickering through the teams. Going on to the Super Bowl. See who wins it. It's usually like the Eagles versus like the Steelers or the Patriots. Deshaun Gardner. I don't care about that. Packers, Chiefs. The Chiefs. Let's go to the offseason and see who wins that. Packers, Chiefs. Probably not going to happen. Let's just be honest. Let's just call it how it is. Packers win with a 6-point victory over the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. God damn, I wish. Let's back out, though, and go on to the actual roster that we care about. Actually, we don't care about that either. Mohamed Sanu, the quarterback himself. These are the stats I gave him. I kind of bumped him up about 10 from what EA gave him in Ultimate Team. Because, those stats are just horrendous and cannot be worked with at all. Pretty good player, though. Pretty good player at quarterback. What is he based on? 37th overall quarterback in the league. That is interesting. But, of course, we have one on our own team. I mean, let's, can I change? I can't change. I can't change the way he looks. Like, that's just doesn't make any sense. He looks Asian. Looks like a turtle now. I really don't want to select face. It's just so in-depth. Everyone looks so sad. You're in the NFL. Good enough for me. As long as it doesn't look like a turtle, I'm good. I mean, let's go on. What we were 4-12. The Browns were 2-14, and then the Texans were 8-8. I almost said 6-8, but it's not true. I have a feeling the Texans are going to do worse now, but I will say the Browns should do much better. I think. Maybe not. Maybe they won't. Sanu is the answer for the Browns, clearly. So we'll see. It's that's their do-it-all player now. He just gets it done on the daily. We missed the playoffs. We were 9-7 though. Oh Jesus! Mohamed Sanu is an 83 overall, and I didn't even give him superstar on this roster, on this team. I don't know why I didn't. But 9-7. Sanu kind of went off though. 5 extra wins with the Sanu. What about the Texans? 10-6 with Sanu. Like that, I mean, guys. How can you even deny it at this point? Deshaun Watson in the game is clearly a better quarterback than Sanu. I mean, clearly not, since they did worse. Did worse with Watson. And look at that. I mean, the Dolphins, just formality, didn't make it. What about the Browns? Even the Browns went in it. Wow. Sanu is actually a glitch? What's the story here? Sanu is kind of a monster. Oh my lordy. Sanu, you are a freak of nature. Sanu's got to have MVP somewhere. One of the teams has to have him as an MVP. It's funny, it's always the dumbest, the greatest experiments / what ifs, obviously, that always have the weirdest, wildest results. Like, this one was a real reach and a half, but apparently not, because, I've never seen anything like that. And I'll actually show you guys we didn't cheat, because I really do not want this soiled. Look at that, 12th offense, that's like 18 plus. Defense, I honestly did not pay attention to. I think it was pretty low on the list. Let's go to team schedules. Good old Dolphins. You can see here, no force wins. Go to the Browns. The Browns didn't do that great, but 8-8 is pretty good for the Browns. That'd be like a miracle season. Where's the Texans? Texans. And there you go. No cheating involved here. Let's go on to the other Sanus, though. Maybe we'll look at the real Sanu in a moment. Let's actually see who is the best Sanu, though. MVP status over here. That is actually really shocking. Spread the ball around a lot, too, so it's not like one wide receiver core was better than the other in finishing ability. It looks like the defense, maybe they didn't. I was about to say maybe the defense let them down, but I think it was just Browns are 8-8. Simple. It's not like they have the greatest roster ever. Let's take a look at quarterbacking for the Texans. Yeah, Browns Sanu is the best Sanu. Texans and Dolphins was a very similar Sanu. I love saying it like that, like third person type. It's not even third, it's like fourth person. So Sanu of the Browns is this championship Sanu. Let's go on to yearly awards. Take a look. Sanu of the Browns was number 5. Sanu of the Texans was number 9. That's pretty cool. Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Mohamed Sanu of the Browns. Where was the other Sanu? Was the other Sanu not in there? I guess not. I guess there's only... Oh, no, there is. He's right there. Dolphin Sanu is number 2. Number 2 Sanu. Browns Sanu is doing really well, though. He's already an 87 overall. Browns have themselves a new franchise quarterback. Even though, obviously, Sanu in real life is like 30-something, maybe. Very close to, at least. I think he's like 28, 29. But we do have one team in the Super Bowl of these squadrons, and that would be the Texans. I wonder if they're in it. Take a look at the Texans after we get there. Be kind of cool if they actually made the Super Bowl. Eagles, Seahawks. Don't know what the other team is like. Adam Gase is a Dallas Cowboy. Watch out, children. Gase is coming. Can I advance here? Alright, we'll just wait this out, I suppose. What do we just... God damn it. EA! EA, get your god. Oh, really, EA? This is what we're playing. Are you serious? The EA server is not available right now. Oh, come on, man. Are we serious? I bet you it's because it's... EA, why you doing this, man? Why you doing this, man? Don't worry, lads. I waited the 15 minutes just for y'all off season. So the Raiders. So I want to take a look at the Texans, see what they did. Hopefully that is something I can still do. Come on now. If they simulate too far. Okay. Stage 1. So the Raiders do win over I do not know who. Let's take a look. Please tell me it's there. It is over the Philadelphia Eagles. How far did the Texans make it? Not far at all. I think they lost their first game. 22-17. Was it Sanu's fault? Highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. It was not. Of course not. How could it be? He's Sanu. He's the god of all gods, unless he fumbled. Which he didn't. He did not fumble. Jesus Christ, this team is not great. But yeah, we have our results. Mohamed Sanu is the greatest quarterback of all time. So that is kind of funny, though. Obviously, you'd have to adjust his stats, but if you allowed him to be 77 overall, you know, maybe he gets some upgraded stats this week. I have no clue. I probably should, because, I mean, why not? It's been a big social media thing to... Oh, he's a quarterback. The Browns could really use that, man. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this really desperate experiment. What if? Although it was very successful. I mean, we seen it. It was undoubtable. It was amazing. Actually, it was kind of shocking. But anyways, hope you guys come back for the next video. I don't know if there's gonna be anything else for today, but tomorrow should be 3+ videos. Then Saturday should be 2 at least. So yeah, until next video. See ya.